So,
Uno, dos.
wait.
Zing, espacio para nos conversar y opinar. Hi, boa tarde, Trende. Aqui nós estamos back de episódio de Zing. Me tá junto
Elia.
e
Elia.
E nós estamos back de novo, pues hoy nos graba para nos hacer así de nuevo, pues es un día no bom que vení. Van back de local, no sabe da babia. Kiko, hoy vamos a poner pasar Kiko, para pasar planificar propósito de vida.
Sim, então, à medida que a minha nos tour akong entertain nos mes para nós que man get through life. Nós akong existir para existir. Tem gente bibele mais milhão, pero nós toda viva é mesmo situations, é mesmo vida de um different font.
Sim.
Estou que gewoon relate com outra maneira. Maneira que ride outs nang buting tur já domingo. Tur ainda que gusta com moto, com auto, com assim sonido duro. Abai enang gewoon tur pa wak outra assim turcos. Untuk gewoon beberapa tanto trends, culturende gewoon nan jumping assim turcos.
Like we're all in different little communities together. Nós toda gewoon babusca explore aqui que interessado mais. Então assim não vou chegar na gente, vou conhecer gente assim também com mesmo interesse.
Ah, we dicen que no está viva para viva. No, we just exist to exist. Kiko, pasando que hermana tiene algo después.
No.
I mean, I think that's what we grew up on and like got learned and like put in our heads that we have, we have
Like,
to.
do we really believe that? Nós echt quero que tem afterlife, gewoon, nós sabibando eco aqui, para depois vai viver outra coisa.
I
think
it's a really deep thing. I mean, Christianity and all that stuff got introduced in slavery also and stuff. So is it really something that you're gonna have to, you just have to really ask the questions. And that's the thing also, asking questions in your religion is a sin. But to know more, you have to ask more questions. So how do you get to know more stuff?
Sí, de verdad. Pero imagine, pero de manera que você realmente pensa si when you wave a question, do you really live this life después for living another life? Ito man un waste of time. As
Right,
na ba
exactly. Nós gewoon, we're all wasting our time by being distracted. Nós gewoon, nós tour a distrair in different ways. Rich people are distrair with their getting money, luxury cars, their scams. Anto nós gewoon distrair each other money by hang out mas tanto with our friends, games. Like gewoon nós tour a distrair each other, distrair.
Sí.
Gewoon to waste the time.
To spend the time
Until we get old. Quando nós cambiar nossa maneira de distrair-nos mesmo. Com trabalho, mais trabalho. Sim, menos time para assim mais coisas para o mesmo.
Desejo para que después de this life, the pitch black.
Not really.
I mean, there is like reincarnation or something, but nobody knows. I mean, but I just think that the goal in life is to find your purpose and exceed in being the best version of yourself. And if everybody is just focused on that, then there will be no one like hating on somebody else or like judging. There will be no judgment because everybody's just looking at each other. Oh, he's just doing what he wants to do, and she's doing what she wants to do. That's fire. Everybody just do what we want to do, and then there would be a good community. But that's not how it works. So.
No, pues hermanos, so be greedy. Pero por tal sí también está local está en local a veces. Si menos que más, entonces un poco mejoramos mes. Entonces me ve oro porque mejoramos mes. Hobby vieje, pia esta manera en costa de un otro. Like sea un otro su happiness, un otro su health, un otro su what's it called?
Como manebo tem go by through something para realizar como que be better. Until sometimes it ends up hurting someone else.
Sí, Sí, desde anche que portava a propósito de tudo to be the best version, pero con nos turbo así ele sim.
It's all about your attitude towards the things that happen to you. Mane, si algo malo pasado, it's bu attitude, abo tenho vai work, como vai reaccionar, como vai work, é problema, como vai trecha, então sigue mais milhão depois de ecos of how it's your attitude, how you go
Sí.
on with it in your life and stuff.
Sí, esse de veramente que era boa, attitude tá ponendo llega na local benega. Pero me
If you-
nega ya tiene ko be man attitude ko be like the worst people to go you they can be around también to make it happen, sí.
Pero también buti wa que foi nan
Sí,
perspective. Sobre no sa wa que mané di como reacciona así na, pero nan también a being like drive from their feelings. Anto nang reacciona na en momento y así nanto porta después nang a pensar na like wow, minda di reacciona así na pero ya lat kaba, pero nos natawa that they thought about that so in nos perspective
Yes.
na kung kita mané like dramatic of they're doing that for no reason, they're a bad person.
Pero me quiere decir that turca, den turcos ko whatever you're dealing with, pues sempre em qualquer situação tem gente que estava mal, ou tem gente que estava bom, ou bota de opinião que ele não está dentro right, ou por lá bocos tem mais valuable, pero é coisa we are living a different life.
It's all you grew up. If you grew up to be thoughtful and being able to think about other people's feelings and their thoughts,
Consideration.
if you know how to consider other people and
And
their
to validate.
emotions, then yeah, and then you're more empathic.
Sí, sí, pero tem mais empatia.
Yeah,
Esse
sí.
local também laço. Me quiere decir que quizás te teach amen to the hard way, que vamos se validate outro gente su pensamento não também. Porque como não todo só.
Kung live life,
sí.
mané bukis que
Sí, yes, pero você que validate outro su pensamento não para make it work. Senão, pues actually nos tour mystery tour gente. We can live alone.
Sí.
Pues no se vive de uma miséria.
Assim não society that vira mim. Assim não society that tra.
Sí, but I will mention religion. What do you think about religion? Are you religious?
I mean, I grew up más creso religioso, pero como awoki, me awak tur religiona anto makwe tukos anto mabira mane opi spiritual en vez de religious. So amita wak religious como un cause that wants to take you like it's a fear-based belief because you're doing everything because I don't want to go to hell, I don't want to do this. But if God is really loving, that's not like if God is all knowing, he created the earth and all stuff. He already knows what you're gonna do and what you're gonna do wrong. So it's like just questions and questions. So I just started to become spiritual.
Tu como para pensar about it?
I'm also I'm a religious, pero no echt like strict religious. Manimita by religious school kakabebe. Tamita by opvang. Kutamita about church. It would be a church every Friday. Anto tame camp in the vacancy camp. Then it was all religion. Anto I would even know all the verses of the Bible.
I'll into it.
See the new and the old edition. Ture ko naimita sa versus me kumisa bira grande. Anto me kumisa wakong hindi religious. Not called religious, pero na kumisa mane push na religion ekri ba mi. Anto I was like, osina ino mister ta. And I mean, no gusto ko imis. And then me ek kumisa like question. Me kumisa po na mane di kong paso pipiya manibu po na nang di kong kiko asina. Nang abisa paso e Bible abisa. Like, como sa fi una e Bible abing ko abisa. Asina me setan tu kasina no mister viva.
Sí, me te quiero decir de question ang kuno sabihin ko na along the way was they teach you to question everything. Bahal for ese. Sí, ese when you ask too much about it. But even though when you ask, nunca eres respuesta notado.
Un clear respuesta.
Sí.
Because it just keeps going deeper and deeper. So, I choose ami akong atheist. I believe ko portat yung God, pero me not team proof that there isn't either. Like, I believe that we have an afterlife. Tama mi, I believe kung nasa kung get reincarnated. Kung I like being open-minded, pasobra, there is no wrong and right. Like, nasa kung DCD ko, esa que son más mío, sa may baby sa esa que te son correcto, pero como sa que son inatambod no ta correcto.
Of di nantaro bes. Baka
Sí, so, kung mi ta open-minded.
Sí. Anto, kung pabisa balanta basta religious, kung bo familya of naroon di bo, no adil pero
Reageren.
si reageer or po expressar ko with atheist.
Narabia, paso mi a voice. Paso a mí, como me gusta estar honesto. Si me tiene un different opinión, fue otro gente, a mí no tiene miedo de bisabu que así na ame pensé. Entonces, no te cambia mi mente tampoco. Si bueno, no me mando un buen razón of a mí me sirve, a mí me cambia mi mente. And I'm like, okay.
Sí, como
Right.
tiene basta ko something that makes sense actually.
Sí, so nang taba ta como no be disappointed, pero toch no puedo hacer nada. No puedo forzar me to believe, because that's all up to me.
Sí,
So no, como deal with it.
sí.
I just keep it to myself. I just don't.
You don't share it.
No.
You don't
Okay.
talk about it.
I mean, I talk about it if it's talked about, but if it's not talked about, I just keep it to myself.
I
Just
don't
don't-
just randomly bring it up.
Yeah. I just
Sí,
don't find a reason to bring it up because it's just gonna bring conflict.
sí, ese es el laugh tioro, que tioro basta como tiene opinión about but think about something un manera, pero but just que que tu basoma the people you're dealing with no puede deal con a topic.
And that's very bad too, because if that's how you go throughout life and stuff, and you keep everything inside, you're just gonna move based off that. It's just gonna come like a muscle memory, like the reaction and the feelings you feel from that. That's just how you're gonna move in life. You're gonna go throughout life very negative.
Wat que era toch? Wat que era like ene que te prefera di basta ko di no express para evitar conflict. Go
Because
through.
that person that's not gonna do that, they grew up in a way that made them not do that. Because you could see like parents, you could see like friends, you could say like teachers, whatever, just their environment made them that way. But you have a person that's very talkative, very open and very direct with what they want and how they feel, because that's how they grew up to be. And if like those people come around, it could be like your boss, like you could be the open person and your boss is the very close person, and he's like judging you a lot, but he's keeping it for himself. And if he came to you to talk about the issue, you could have addressed it and made it better and fixed up your job. But because he keeps it in, he's just gonna, let's say, give you less hours, or the worst of the worst, he's gonna fire you because he keeps all those grudges in, and he's gonna put it onto you. But you could have fixed it. You could have came out onto something.
Sí, anto wanda ba de sunan kuta express anto nanta waru kan bisa limita
Yeah.
the environment
Yeah.
of whatever they are into. For example, si nanta trabaja dor ko bata express too much anto eri basta digo no antes de que no se sepa, o sea que no tiene más fácil. Sí, siempre lo ta I have something to say.
It's like sometimes for some people you also say too much and then they don't take it as serious because they're just gonna see it as you running your mouth. So
Pero si natin un problema que say, I find that good that they show their true colors. Ya misa kung mi posto y atende ko ng trempang.
yeah,
Look
if
at
you
the
have to
build a
put your
long
energy in there.
relationship until entero ora meet me sit bottled up. Paso mi no por bisa
Comunica.
lo que mi expensa. Paso mi nang keren by reagir. So I think it's good to get them out the way, then have better people in your life.
Ese de veramente que era seguro que no momento que vou bisa uma pessoa de tomava na malo of e não podia com e persona tem que echt check so mensorato like they come with a trigger pa when bisa uma e passa que eu me não gusta tal e tal coisa of I think e maneira aqui minha opinião tá assim né que você sempre me querer
people just like to assume before getting the truth. They just like to assume you're onto something, assume you're doing something for some reason. Then it's because there aren't a lot of genuine people out also anymore.
It's either but I mean, you need to ask the question before.
Because people just like Bambi's in a relationship, like if the beginning of your relationship is too good to be true, you're already gonna be like asking questions like, why is this so good and why is this vibing like this? You're gonna be like suspicious, like what is this person hiding type stuff. Like you're gonna be like that.
That happens a
like
lot.
if you're like I don't know, if you're like on Instagram and you're with this guy and he says he's this, and it sounds so good to you, and then he wants to like fly you out or something, and then I don't know, you're not gonna trust that immediately. Like, why are you trying to fly me out? The first, like that type of shit. You're always gonna assume. But people do it. Some people do it to the wrong type of people or in the wrong way.
Sí, de verdad. Me quieren nos meseta genuine con otro, like de otro space para nos por expressarnos más, anto llegan a un consenso asunto. En plan, si pues con one way, anto limit of judging based on lo cual eso no gusta. Pero Maria be badanya beaucoup é tipo de situação então pode que como tu deal com ele para você seguir mas não porque da hold on of be stuck de tipo de situação aí. Então al final del día me sigo deal con ele como para que anche me gusta muito local com isso assim que mani that like local bisa the clean them up and the walking see with the deal con ele mas por isso de vera. Pero así no pata, eso voy a detox también.
But that's the thing. Sometimes you go in the bad, so you can learn from it, and then you go in the better, so you can appreciate the better. I think that's what life is. It's like
think about it that way, así no tan.
Like it's like with every up there's a down, or with yin yang, like it's all black and all white, but a black in the white, and there's balance and everything, like the infinite logo. That's what the infinite logo is. What I want to make the logo of my brand. Because
brand Kiko.
A lifestyle brand, like clothing, like
sí, baby, se voy porque así porque
it's called Velocity.
Wow.
Or Infinite Velocity.
La pedí mi patazo partner.
Yeah.
Business partner.
But she's slacking.
She's slacking.
Slacking. Maybe se me lo join pero like MS no va a comenzar con nada.
Yes. Hey, don't lie.
How she's slacking.
Don't lie.
A mí te digo que más para mí por tener mi mesa una opinión o para mí también ayudarle build it up, pero he has to manera start, so I me te para you.
But look come through
I'm already starting, but she just has to show interest, so I can also see that she wants to start, and I'm like, okay, bet, let's do it right now, and then we have something. But I'm not depending on her. I'm just saying I want her in my team.
Qual show interest? But you go me say you want to start this? Ela bisa busika ba? Pre com fecha, meeting, e tinha que nós brainstorm. Mas você não dá arriba outra de vira nada.
But exactly. That's something because we have to guardar riba outra like. if she wanted to really do it, she was like say like, oh, I can do this or whatever. That's not the point though. That's not the point.
No, Kiko porque así precis. Like, what do you want to do?
The first thing I want to do, like, right now I'm busy with, I've made a couple mock-ups and stuff, but what I really want to do is like make, let's say 10, 15 samples and like have 5 and do a giveaway with 10. And I'll go like around Bonaire, the popular places and stuff everybody knows, and I'll, tape it there somewhere or something. I don't know. I'll just find a nice spot with a nice view, and the people that will see my account and follow, and try to win the giveaway, they'll see where it is and they'll know, oh, let's go there. Okay. And then they go to the thing, they grab the package, it's a hoodie or a t-shirt or maybe a hat. I don't know. I can do whatever, but
in the marketing strategy,
yeah, I already know. I've already been doing what I have to do. It's just it has to come to life, to reality. But
yeah. Kiko tem uma inspiração como que começar clothing line.
TikTok, YouTube, my brother. We've been talking about a lot. I want to do my dreams and stuff. Like my brother's been like a stepping stone in what I want to do in life.
It happens.
So I mean, it's really also myself. I always wanted to have my own company and stuff, and like clothing. I love clothing, and Bonaire doesn't have a lot of like trendy clothing or like
Sí.
a lot of places. Like
Right.
fashion isn't like driving here,
Sí.
so why not do it? Make my own. Like
Quizás pues nuestro hobby canteaba, nos que visi flip-flops and bikinis
Exactly.
everywhere.
But
That's-
not even.
that's
Gewoon
not even-
Bonaire's clothing, they're just so
it's all just
boring, dull.
you have the boutiques with all the generic clothes and stuff,
sí.
generic shoes, and there's no like. I mean, if you go to Curacao, nothing open mas cosina, nothing money. Like the changes, pero mo open mas grande, nothing
sí.
Nike, nothing, nothing Aruba, not like. If people want to go to different islands, nobody's gonna go to Bonaire for clothing.
Yes, it's not a
Nobody.
destination for clothing.
Nada.
It's all boring. Entonces, Kiko, ¿algo que hace? ¿Me sabe nombre otra vez?
Lia.
Lia. Kiko Lia, ¿qué hace?
A mí que first acabo mis estudios, ¿no? Me falta un año más aquí na MBU. Después me voy a merca otro año. Me voy a hacer college allá, después me graduate. Ando me poak, me po vai tra, me hace ICT. So one of those ICT companies. Low-key, one of my dreams now. I even have like an actual dream about it. Is working at Apple.
Mira?
Because I love Apple. Like I love Apple stuff. Me puedo saber trucos about it. Anto tadori un iPhone con mi derecha na liceo. Turbi a mi derecha turne su iPhone. Mi asinha, me I get into ICT stuff. Ku awoki mi asigi su path. And I wanna make it. It's like my hobby. And to me make it un sort of income.
Of course, mi kwani. What about in dreams? Things happen. Si wala in dreams, and ba lahat like dream about it tame. Kwani.
But I dream taba ta weird. Mi taba ta with Jesus.
But oh.
I
Yo.
make with Jesus and then en Apple Store. En Apple Store no estaba haciendo un iPhone 10 Cora advertisement. Entonces no estaba gewoon tirando around the store and catching it para mostrar su durability.
What?
Hey, yo.
I always have crazy dreams.
With Jesus Christ.
Yeah, literally with Jesus. And that in so white.
Zero.
Like so room. We were just in the store.
Pero ya, me dice que era interesante, sí. De serio, pero di cómo te piensas que va a merca?
Because fui chiquito, home I grow up see gustando merca. Like for no reason, home thing like this attraction to it. And me miss assim papo English, watching the television when I was like 4, 5, itapora papel acaba. Anto de mi familia me Hispanic, Dominicana. Anto tu na papo espanhol. Anto a me sempre ta papo English, anto rin que mani what? Ba Dominicana, boneiro, English. Anto mi tata abiba na America, in Texas, and me din citizenship.
Wow,
So
andari
before by viva America.
is easy pa ba yore?
Yes.
Andari.
Então me gusta boneiro.
I know.
Sorry that I say it like that, bro. Kung boneiro, I feel like it really limited like my life. Mitapora have a whole different experience.
Ba nasa ginana?
Si manasa kinanang. Me tiene me 18 years a kinanang. Anto ta gewoon misten lupus no tiene echt op entertainment of algo pa distract me. Anto misa ko tron na bisa wow, I hope you safe. Pero it's so dangerous na from time to time.
Sí.
Pero dat work kami na asina. So si but amane ba iti medo di un lugar. Cheese paso if like unsafe.
Ando.
Then you're never gonna experience life.
Sí, de verdad. Me quiere porta pa gusto, me quiere pa gusto bonero sí, pero age ko bata, experience ko bata, anto bo goals na inota basic ta meet bo mas.
Ako
Not
tur
pa
me dreams
walking,
na
not pa
tur lo
walking.
que me queda así como boneiro no tiene. Tu biyama wa algo online. And I'm like,
Like,
damn, I
it's the-
really want to do this, pero boneiro no tiene.
It's just the economy is like really behind, and like open bar for like shops or like trampolina park or like a laser game thing. Like there's nothing really to do here. But I like Bonaire. I like how peaceful it is and how you get to keep everything of your money. Like nothing gets off.
Sí.
Like everything about that, but just if there was like more to do, that's why for now I would move, but I would definitely come back or like have different places to like different plots of land to be.
Sí, de verdad. Pues, aunque me te quiere comportar, but mi manera is not developed as a other big cities, na. And then I'm going to other big cities, no, they want.
See, because they're
want to
already
be here.
developed. They're
Sí.
already developed. We're young. We have to get there ainda. So that's why they're coming back to. That's
Sí,
what I
like
mean.
a
This is the
piece.
piece.
Yes.
This is the piece. But I still need to get out there and get my name out there.
Sí, but think expand
Mhm.
and then después
Yeah.
will be back. Pero me te quiere decir también lo botaba te quemando por ICT. De verdad sí que betra na Apple. Aquí
Yeah,
na
I
the
mean,
Apple
she's-
Store que vai.
She's probably
Pero-
just a city girl.
No,
¿Qué
so,
me dice?
City girl.
Sí.
because mi potra, like, there's Apple Store as in, like, a physical store, como ka na ba ya ding, pero tama ting Apple as in a companhia ko has developed stuff for the phones. Like, see,
Ah.
Apple by then thing that they, like, I could actually make a pretty good impression. I'm pretty smart. Does see me really care? I
She's
would do
confident
it.
about it.
Sí.
She's confident about it.
Sí, pasó, like, misa ay me demonstré, também me ensinando coding, tem me opleiding, and ora me by college, me by sige sinya mas of that. So I really am gonna be able to develop stuff unto simane. It works out, nunca mo sabe there's an opportunity.
Yes.
Because as I said, I live home with time, so si may wa opportunities na nga abri, may wa kung me gusta mas of kung mas miyon pa mi, and then I just follow it, and that's how you go.
Pero di como te começar com o aqui. Like start a business o aqui. Me te quero open e me
Ai.
sendo direito no telefone.
Sí, pero I'm in second year, and the eerste jaar, and they started a company, and they asked me to like help them fix stuff because I have the experience, and I'm like, okay, boom. So I'm not starting my own, but I'm helping them.
Sí.
So yeah, I'll be getting my own set income.
Sí. Me te quero ser isso, pero pati é drive crime. Me te quero seguro. Lobo llega na Apple. Of course.
Where she's gonna live there, she might as well go to Apple Minnesota, like to
Go
get
to
as a job.
No, because then maybe there's Microsoft.
Mm.
There's a lot of places, a lot of options.
Yeah.
And
Depois
see,
Microsoft.
Si Apple by then, mane, nota echt wow mas algún otro lo sali, because this is something that's gonna happen years from now. Nunca mo to with how fast technology are developing. Porta Apple will fall out.
Mas te quero lobo falar de mira maneira. Ela llega nesse top.
Yeah.
Surprises,
I mean, they're
running out of ideas, na gewoon
They
going
have
back
to-
using the old models.
They have to really switch up the phone into something really different because it's just been the same thing over and over. They have to really, I don't know. I want a Samsung, but I have an iPhone still.
I
But
can never
want
go to a Samsung.
No?
Why?
Like sometimes when I walk with Samsung, like it's really better, but home,
It's really
my
better.
heart is just.
It is better, but the
Yes,
camera is
but
way better.
I'm just in the Apple community at the home. I have to stand up.
I mean, you can have both. Like you can have both.
Me, I trash talk Android for too long to suddenly switch over. That just feels evil.
And
Sí, de verdad.
I had Android, then went to Apple.
Me too.
So.
We started from my Android.
It's like,
It's a small J phone nang ko taong sneaky na so. Like prome ko BlackBerry.
Me te quero ouvir ainda começar com Android.
too.
Like Apple
So
lá
Apple-
by
App-
then
Like
we
in
limited.
2012.
Apple was the
me.
high end.
Sí, okay, everyone has it. Like,
First it was luxury. First phones and tablets and all that was luxury. Now it's basisbehoeftes.
sí.
So,
Yes. Pero ok, não sei, é tempo. Me te quero dar leuk conversar com você. Seguro, não sabe tempo para um topic interessante. Pero a ver, me toca um com
Elia.
e
Elia.
Elia, mas acho que era bastante romano, pero tá claro.
No.
No.
A mí de Milaela, tem um outro viagem. Tchau!